Hi everybody! Firstly wanted to introduce Cass to you all because you all sent me loads of questions asking to see her. So, here she is. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah. Okay, go on then. So that was the first thing. Also, thanks everybody for all your questions. I had loads of really good ones. I've just chosen a few for this video because otherwise we'd be here all night and nobody wants to watch that. The first one that I get asked a lot are what are my favourite blogs. I do the Tumblr Tuesday recommendation every week, which will give you a good idea of who I like. I've also got a little tab at the top of my page that says top blogs. So if you have a look there, I need to update it a bit because I haven't done it in a while, but the best ones are there. Although off the top of my head I would say Cause of the Colours, Honesty Mission, Daily Eliza, No Smoke Without Prior, Loving Scarlet, Dear Baby, and A Gust of Health. You should all be following those like now, so go do that because they are my favourite ones, but there are loads of really great ones out there as well. So yeah, have a look at the little tab on my page. The other thing I get asked about a lot is what is CBT. I've said before that I won't talk about why I was having therapy. Cass has come for a cuddle. But I am very happy to talk about treatment because I think it can help other people to know what's out there. CBT is a talking therapy that you have one-on-one with the counsellor and occasionally in sort of a group setting as well. For me, it was helpful to talk to somebody who was outside of my life, my situation. She didn't know me, she didn't know my family, my friends or Steve, and so yeah, it was good to speak to somebody who was outside of everything. We worked a lot on my confidence and dealing with a few problems that I was having, and it's definitely helped. So if you're feeling like you need to talk to somebody, please do. It can really help. You need to go to your GP and they'll refer you. It does take a few months, so if you're going through the NHS, because they're a bit rubbish. But once you've been through it once, then you can usually do a self-referral if you need help a second time, also I've been told. So yeah, please, if you need help, go and get it. There's no shame in it at all, and you might be preventing bigger problems in the future, so do it. What was the next question? Oh yeah, people want to know what my job is. I think I explained it before, but I'm working for a company called Trustees Property Management, property management. They rent houses in the Bath and Bristol area, mostly to students. My job is to firstly kind of man the desk, answer the phone, deal with any maintenance problems, talk to landlords, all the rest of it. Also showing houses, which I was doing all day today, which is why I looked such a state, because I had a very long day on the road and I'm absolutely shattered. And doing inspections, which can be a bit grim when they're the student houses, because students don't usually have the best housekeeping skills, although occasionally you do get a nice surprise and find a nice clean house. So yeah, that's my job, basically. It's sort of an officey job, but I'm out a lot, so I don't get bored. It's slowed down a lot in the last week, because all the students have finished signing up for next year, so it's been a bit quieter. But everyone I work with is really nice, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good. The money's terrible, but gas. Yeah, the money's awful, but it's a wage. I'm not on job seekers anymore, so it's good. Yeah. Okay. What are your top 3 pet hates? Oh man, we could be here a while. Okay, the top things that annoy me are lateness. I hate when people are late because it kind of tells me that their time is more important than mine is, which is rude. So I hate lateness. I hate messiness. You probably noticed from the pictures I posted of my house a couple of weeks ago that I'm pretty tidy. I like things in their place. Can't stand clutter. I can't see the point. So that's the second one. And the third one would be people who don't say thank you. That annoys me. Ooh, computer's going to sleep. Yeah, people who don't say thank you when you do something for them. I send books out to a lot of people because I think books should be shared, but it really annoys me when I send a book out and then I don't hear anything, and then I speak to them a couple of weeks later and say, oh, did you get the book? And they say, oh yeah, I did. And it's like, well, thanks for letting me know that I got there. I took some time out of my day to put that in the post for you. It's not like I expect a parade or something, but some kind of just let me know that I got there. But anyway, so those are the three: lateness, messiness, and people who don't say thank you. It's very rude. Right, last question because it's getting a bit long. What are you reading at the moment? I just finished Map of Marvels by David Calcutt, which I'll post a review of tomorrow. It was well written, but it wasn't. It was a good book, but it wasn't great. And I'm about to start. What am I about to start? Breathing Underwater by Julia Green, who was one of my tutors on my master's degree. She's an amazing writer. If you haven't read New Moon and Baby Blue, then you should be. She writes teen fiction and also fiction for younger people. And I'm looking forward to reading it. I've heard good things. So yeah. So those are all the questions I'm going to answer this time, because this is like 6.5 minutes already. So I'm going to shut up and go away, let you get on with your life. But if you ever want to ask me a question, then shout. A few things that were sent in this time I answered in the last video, but I'll put a link at the bottom under the page here for the last one, so you can watch that if you really want to know. And I hope you're all having a good Wednesday evening, or morning, or possibly Thursday morning, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. But anyway, hope you're having a good one. Alright, bye!